Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful Easter Sunday here in Northeast Arkansas. And I just want to welcome you back to Homesteading on the Ridge. So we decided to take advantage of this afternoon after going to church this morning to plant some plants. We had a good rain yesterday. First rain we had in a while. It's been a really dry spring, really dry winter. I just had a stink bug on me. And so we're just going to take a little bit of time today and put some plants and seeds in the garden beds. But before we do that, let's show you some of our peas. So these are the green arrow peas. They're starting to come along. We planted them right before a cold snap, and they got shocked a little bit because it did get down in the low 20s one day, but they bounced back pretty good now. Now it's been in the 70s, it's been in the 80s, it's been in the 60s the past few weeks. So we've been all over the map this spring. These are the Sugar Daddy peas. We direct sowed these. They're trying. Maybe they'll take off once the weather mellows out. But these plants we started as seeds in the basement. And then we're going to plant some of these beds today. Jean just planted this birdhouse gourd that we started in the basement. She accidentally pulled it out of the soil, so it looks a little sad. We'll give it some water here in a minute. And then the plan is for it to climb up this arch here. We have another one started. We lost one in the wind as it was sitting outside on the back porch hardening. So let's focus on this bed here. We're going to put some broccoli in here. I think we're going to put some carrot seeds over here. 2 leeks survived the winter. I had this whole area planted with leeks, and just 2 of them made it. And they're actually starting to bulk up. So we're just going to keep them, see what happens. But over here we put some worm castings and some diatomaceous earth. And we're going to mix that all in. And Jean's got the potatoes that we started in the basement as well. So let's go ahead and get started.
just do 2 rows of carrots.
Yeah.
That's some marigolds that are ready to go. I mean, the radishes we can probably plant in between the broccoli.
Yeah. Try that.
So you can probably put a row of radish down the middle here. It said 6 inches apart. And the broccoli.
Going right there?
Yep, put one right there and then put one down the middle.
Okay. There we go.
Had I planted these ones a little closer to the edge, probably could have just done 2 rows down the middle. Oh well. We'll just put carrots.
Okay, so we came up with a game plan for this bed in particular. So we're going to do broccoli. Gene already planted broccoli. And then we're going to put radishes in between. And then over here, with our 2 leeks, we're going to put carrots. Yes, I think I mentioned it before. These are the 2 leeks that survived from the November planting of 2025. They survived sub-zero temperatures, and I had 3 rows of leeks in here, and those are the only 2 that survived. So we're gonna let them go. They made it this far, and then as part of the what's that?
You're going to interplant them with carrots.
Yes, we're gonna interplant them with carrots, and then over here we're gonna do Clancy potatoes that we started in the basement as well a few months back. So let's go ahead and get started. What's that?
This is the shady part of our garden.
Yes.
Putting our cool loving plants in the shady part of our garden.
We're going to put all the cold weather plants here where it's nice and shady, because we have these big, I believe they're red oaks, that cover this part of the garden most of the day. So squash and other sun-loving, hot-loving plants do not do well on this end of the garden. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get back to it.
Beans, garlic, horseradish, and marigolds. So you can do spinach, celery, or lettuce. So we can put spinach in here with it too.
I brought some middle. That. We're gonna do 3 rows of carrots.
Oh, carrots. You could even put some in between the 2 leeks.
Okay, I want to give you a quick update here. Gene got the potatoes planted, and then as you can see, I went ahead and already put our sprinkler heads in to where they need to be so we can plant around them. And then we'll continue on with, yes, Gene said from all the way down there that we decided to put spinach in the middle of the potatoes. And our garden beds are 12 by 3 feet by 1.5 feet tall. So a lot of garden beds that people put in are 8 by 4, but ours are long and narrow, as you can see. There's some benefits to that. It's easier for us to reach just about all the way across. But I just wanted to mention that. And then we have pressure compensating sprinkler heads in here because we have a lot of sprinkler heads to put in. Over here, we're going to put pots in for now. So each one will have a sprinkler head. So I'll have to do some valving on the installation of the irrigation system so we can run the water and have the correct pressure. So let's go ahead and get back to planting our seeds. Okay. So we finished this bed out, and I'll show you what we did here. So I went ahead and planted spinach right along there in between those potato plants. So hopefully the spinach will come up when you get it out of there while those potatoes continue to grow. We did Danbury carrots over here. This is a Matador spinach. Clancy potatoes. These are 2 different types of broccoli. Cherry bell radishes. What kind of broccoli do we have? I have to ask the boss. Sissio? DeCiccio and Bellstar. Am I right? Okay. I heard her correctly. I went ahead and covered them all up. I got our sprinkler heads in. I got tubing coming so I can continue on with the irrigation. I'm going to go make little signs for the plants here after we get done videoing. And then that's it. That's it for this bed. We'll see how it does. It's mostly in the shaded area, like I said. And along with this bed over here, we haven't done anything with this one today. This will be a different video. But it's about time to put the ham in the oven. So we'll go ahead and leave you with what we've done here today. So I just want to thank you for stopping by our homestead today on this beautiful Easter afternoon. And if you like the video that you watched today, make sure you click on the like button, subscribe, comment below, and we will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye. Oh, look. Our welcome party finally showed up. I know. They're ready to eat their afternoon snack. But they really want to come in the garden, but they can't. Because they'll jump into beds and take dirt baths. And then eat all the seeds I just planted. Okay.